Here we are for another roll reveal. This one is number 468. It's a 1956D roll. What I really like on the obverse. Hello, Coin Junkie. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the first 10 coins, both sides. Then we'll move on by looking only at the obverse unless we find something on the reverse within that first 10 coins. Got a really nice looking roll here. You never know what you're going to find with 1956D. There's a lot of really cool mint mark varieties to find. And with that, the obverse of that one is normal. Moving on to the reverse. Well, we have a normal one there. There's Otis and Bo Palmer. Good day, gentlemen. And Parva's coin. This first one of the roll is normal. Let's move on to coin number 2, Penny Hoarder now. Well, and this one's got a bit of a brown spot right there in the middle of it. I'll get you a credit on this one, Penny Hoarder. You use it on a future show. Got nothing on that one. Got number 3. Malcolm now. So we come up with for Malcolm here. See if we can get a die variety for him. Well, it appears as though I've got nothing still. There's Dennis. All right. Nothing on the reverse on that one for Malcolm. Hello, Jesse. There's one for Eric. And Eric comes up now. Well, we still have nothing in the mint mark area. Date and mint mark all empty. And the eyelid, let me knock the light down just a little bit here. There we go. Got nothing in the eyelid area either. .56D is actually a very, very simple one. You have it or you don't. And it's not quite, I mean, it sounds, no, kind of harsh, but 56D is a pretty easy one to find all the valuable die varieties in. If you see it, you'll know it. And there are a number of minor repunch mint marks that are nowhere near as exciting as the 6, 8, 10 different ones that you can find that all have decent value and they're all pretty nice. There's one for Ant. Still nothing. How about number 7? Taco John. No. Not there. Not there either. About number 8, Mark. Of course, your chances are always better of finding a normal roll than finding die varieties. Well, because if there were die varieties in every roll, we wouldn't bother looking for them. Nothing there for Mark. Now number 9, Parvas. Again, example is same die again. I keep getting these ones with the die scratches, the angled die scratches. Very normal coins. There's number 10, Sissy. Okay, not the same die. The die scratches are running the opposite direction on this one, but it doesn't appear that we have anything of value in here. And flip it, take a look at the reverse and see if there's anything on that side. No. Well, that was number 10, and we found nothing so far. We're going to keep looking through the obverses on these. Here's Eric. Got nothing in that roll. Or on that coin, I mean. I'm thinking about the roll. I'm like, holy moly. 11 coins in, we found nothing. What is going on here? Here's coin number 12, Crispy. The coins are in good shape. There's nothing wrong with the coins. Except none of them are varieties, it seems. Have not located one yet. The live streaming's getting in the way of work. Well, isn't that a good problem to have? Here's one for Ant. This one's probably not going to take a whole long time because I'm not finding anything. Here we are at coin number 14 already. Only about 7 minutes into the broadcast, and I have not found anything. Now this mark right here that you see on the inside of the 9, this little guy right here is very common for 1956 Lincoln cents. I don't know why that shows up, and mainly on 1956, but it has to do with the master design. So most of them are that way. There's one for a Sissy. I've always found it rather difficult to go through an entire roll looking at every coin. When my gut of guts tells me, well, you've been through half the roll, there's nothing in the first half, why would you believe there's something in the second half? Well, the thing about it, though, is that I have actually found things. This could actually be an RPM, and if it is, I've missed a few of them. There's a little line on the inside of the mint mark. I'll have Eric take a look at that. This one is a lesser than perfect condition coin. The thing about it, though, is that, if you go through the entire roll, you will pick up on certain circumstances where I have had in the past found a really nice die variety 45 coins into the roll. And sometimes you just can't tell. You just got to look at them all. And in fact, in one case, it was a 1956 D-roll. And it was the 48th out of 50 coins. And it happened to be the D and S OMM that shows between the 1 and the 9 of the date. One of the many things that we're looking for here today. For anybody who hasn't happened to notice, on the channel you will be able to see videos of a number of albums that will run for auction on Tuesday. Give you a little bit of a chance to get things together before Tuesday. There's one of them that contains every coin except the 1909 SVDB. Every coin except the 1909 SVDB for a regular set of Lincoln cents. There's a number of them. Number of nice albums. For all budgets, we start below $20 and we go up to one that's got a couple thousand worth in it. That'll be Tuesday. Sunday, We're going to do singles plus a little tribute to the Queen. Up to number 22 now, Tim. Still haven't found anything. It is an original roll. I mean, it has all the same dies repeating over and over again. The coins are all in the same condition. They're all the same color. So the problem is probably 80% of all, whether or not they warrant a refund. If they do, I will be issuing credit or refunding for those spots. If I told you that you were going to be refunded last week for, I don't remember which roll it was we went through, but there were a number of them. Oh, there was, I think it was the 1939 roll. Pretty sure it was the 1939 roll. That if I told you I was going to get you back on those coins, I already have. Officially through half of the roll now. We go to Taco John for the next coin to see if we get anything for him. And it looks just like the others. Decent coin. No variety. Here's number 27 now. Mr. Fletcher. Another one. Same thing. Same issue. There's just nothing there. $28. Penny Hoarder. Well, nothing for Penny Hoarder either. Now 29. Dennis. I still keep thinking there's a chance I may be seeing some RPM action up toward the top of the inside of the mint marks, but I still have every chance that they are not RPMs, so I'm not going to pull the call on it until I get a really good chance to study the coins way up close. Here's one for Paul. Same. Number 31, Carl. So there's another one of those with the line. If that is an RPM by any chance, then probably a fourth of the roll is, because this die is showing up very frequently in this roll. Here's number 32, Stanley. This is not one of them. And now 33, Mr. Birchman. And on to number 34, Mr. Fletcher. A little spot on that one. Nothing varietous so far. Here's one for Dennis. Dennis is going to change our luck. Well, And Dennis sits back in his easy chair and says, well, if it weren't for bad luck, you'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Huh? Nothing. Nada, nunca. Wow. We're up to number 37. Still nothing. Mr. Birchman again. I'd like to be able to make these dud rolls less painful. You too can make the dud rolls interesting. Sing a song. Sing along. That's what we could do. No. I have been known to bring back porcupines from the dead with my singing. My singing so bad I even shut walruses up. They can't compete. Well, not really going very far with this roll. Dennis, again. Well, nothing there. Number 41, Parva's. Good afternoon, Adam. Well, this one's kind of ugly. I have to get Carl back on this one. Got a couple of really ugly coins in this roll so far. So I have Penny Hoarder and Carl. Get this written down here real quick. 468. Penny Hoarder and Carl. There's number 43, Mr. Tim Crowell. Let's see what Mr. Tim gets. Let's see here. Yeah, this one looks like a normal coin too. It's kind of unfortunate once in a while we run into these rolls where you just don't really find much of anything at all. Taco John. Little machine doubling on the tops of the 9-5 of the date. You have to start announcing stuff like machine doubling and stuff like that when you run into a roll that basically has absolutely nothing else to get excited about. There's a planchet stripe. That's interesting. Planchet stripe of a different color. And that would be, you guessed it, boys and girls, it is a planchet error. I don't see any sign of it over here. Got 4 coins left. Yo, man, now. Yeah, not seeing anything important there. 48. Don't forget, folks, this evening we will have another reveal show. It is Thursday. We'll have a couple tomorrow. And then Sunday, we're going to have an auction. I'm going to try to design part of it where it's got some relatively valuable stuff and start everything at $1 in that section. Keep it lively. Number 49 now goes to Eric. And now, the end of this roll. I'll try better next time. Maybe we'll have something really good for you to watch this next time up. And this roll, in and out 0%, flat nothing, goose egg. It happens. It's an unfortunate thing, but it does happen. Alright, got 50 normal coins. I appreciate it, folks. Our next broadcast will be at 7 p.m. today. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It is currently 3:30. Just to give you an idea on what time I am compared to you. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will see you guys there, folks. We will have the next reveal, which will be number 469. 469 will be a 1944 D-roll. Have a great afternoon. I appreciate it. And you guys have a great evening.